Yes, okay, so I start recording now, okay? I'm going to record, so you will be able to listen what I'm saying now at home, okay? Repeat it. Or if you cannot join, you will be able to follow it online, okay? Because I'm going to upload all of it. Okay, so here, now first of all, we are going to see today work programs. Okay, let us remember what we have seen before. We have seen these videos. Okay, and we have seen one-step equations. Okay, and how we can solve these equations. We had this presentation before, and we studied and we solved these equations before. Now we are going to solve equations, of course, but we are going to get these variables from our problems. Now this is it. Okay, so here, this is our first equation. Let us read it together, what it says. Kevin would like to buy 10 bouquets. The standard bouquet cost is 7 here, as you can see, and the bouquet costs 12. He can only afford 100. He can only spend 100. How many of each type can he buy? Okay. So first of all, let us define two variables here. Why two variables? This is important to define variables. We have two different bouquets. One standard and one deluxe. Okay? One standard and one deluxe. We have two bouquets. Right? And let us say the first one is X. Okay? So the first one is X. We define. What is our first step? We always define variables. Which variable is what? Okay? Which variable is which? Okay, X standard bouquet and Y deluxe. Okay, so equation 1. Okay, so it says standard bouquet costs 7 and deluxe bouquet costs 12. So this means, and we want to have 7x plus 12. We want the cost to be 100. So why I write 7x? Okay, so if a bouquet costs 7, okay, and x is the number, okay, how many? Okay, I want to buy these bouquets, and how many should I buy? And what is the cost? If I buy 1, it's 7. If I buy 2, it's 40. If I buy 3, it's 21. Okay, so x is a variable that we use for numbers. And here we have 12, okay? So y is a number of for this number here, for this deluxe bouquet. So I want 7 of 7 x of this which costs 7, and I want y which costs 12. In total I have 100 here, as you can see. So, and the equation, but how many bouquets I need? I need 10. So I have to solve these equations. Okay? So we can isolate one variable and find the solution. We are going to solve this equation together now. I just fold it here. So this is our first equation, and this is our second equation. Our second equation. We have two equations. Do you understand how we find these equations? Any questions here?
No. The second one.
This one.
The
Okay.
second one.
This second one. Okay. In total, I want to buy 10 bouquets. Okay. Maybe that some I will buy the more expensive ones. Maybe some I will buy the cheaper ones. Okay. But in total, I can buy 3 of these or 7 of these. I can, if I buy, let me explain in more detail. So the symbol here. So if it says 7, I can copy it from here. It's easier. Okay, so the other one is 12. This is the amount that I have to pay. Okay, so maybe that I buy, it's possible that I buy 3 of this, okay, and 3 of this one, and I have to buy 7 because I need 10 in total, okay, but I have 100 pound, 100, I will not think it now, and 7, okay, if I buy 3 of this, I have to buy 7 of these ones, okay? The more expensive ones. The cheaper ones if I buy 3. From the more expensive ones, I have to buy 7. Let us say, excuse me?
It's gonna be question.
Okay, I'm not calculating that. I am just trying to explain the number 10, why 10, okay? I'm trying to go step by step, as simple as I can explain, okay? So here, now if I buy 2 of these, okay, I have to buy 8 of more expensive ones because in total I want 10 of them, okay. So if I buy 1 of these, I have to buy 9 of the other ones, okay. These are the cheaper ones, and these are the expensive ones. 2 products. This product is cheaper, this is more expensive, okay? But in total, I want to buy 10 of them. Okay, here. If I buy, let us say, more, these are just examples. It's possible that I buy 5 and 5 of this. In total, 10. Do you understand what is 10? This is a product. Who didn't understand? No one? Okay. So, in total, I want it to be 10, okay? 3 of this, 7 of this. 2, 8 of this, okay. But what is the cost? Let us do some practice before solving equations, okay? I want you to understand the logic of the word problem, okay? So here, 7 multiplied by 3 is 21, right? Let me write here. So if I buy 3 of this cheaper product, I will pay 21. Okay? So if I buy this one, how much I will pay?
84.
84. I agree. So it costs 12. So I have to pay 84. Okay? So here, in total, what is the cost? In total?
It is 105. 105.
In total, if you add these numbers, you use 105, right? So it's more than my money. I have 100, okay? So how much is this? 7 multiplied by 14. Okay, this is 14. And how much is this? 96. Okay, this is 96. I put a plus. What is the total?
110.
110. It's more than money. It's expensive for me. I don't have that much money. Let me change it to Turkish. I don't have that much money. This is 110. Do I have? I have only 100. Okay? So here, this is 7 multiplied by 1, 7. And this is?
108.
108. Okay. This is 108. So, how much it cost? Again, more than my money. Okay? So, but I want 100 and what was it? No, 15. Okay. Yes. Now it's more than money. But could I continue like this? It takes lots of time. Okay? It takes lots of time. Try. I have to write equations for solving it because this takes lots of time. Okay? Therefore, we write equations. We write these equations here. The first equation, okay? Variable x, standard one, okay? The other one, more expensive product, okay? So this is the cost and this is the product of the amount, the number of cheap product, and this is the number of more expensive product. And in total, it should be 100. And in total, the number of bouquets that I take should be 10. Do you understand why it is 10 now?
Yes.
Okay. Let us continue and let us solve these equations here. Okay, let us solve these equations here. Now, how we can solve these two equations? Okay. Now I have to do same operation to both sides. Okay, this was our rule. If I multiply 7 with this y7 or minus 7, because I have to look to the coefficient of the first number, the first variable here, it's x. I have to have inverse of this one. If it says positive 7, okay? If I have negative 7, I will have 0. So if this is positive, I'm going to multiply with negative 7 both sides, okay? I'm going to multiply with negative 7 both sides. This is negative 7 multiply, and this is negative 7 multiply, okay? I have to multiply with negative 7. So let us do this operation first. This one. What is it?
7x.
Minus 7x, okay?
Minus 7y.
I'm going to omit these dots here just a moment. Yes, okay. Minus 7y.
Equals minus 7.
Wait a moment. Okay, here. So this is minus 7x, and here I have here minus 7y, okay? It equals to
Minus 70.
minus 70. Okay. So here we have, this is our new equation here. Okay. I only wanted to okay, this is our new equation. We turn this into this one. So this is the first equation here. This is the first one, and that's the second one. Okay. So let us do it. So here I have this one, okay, and I have this one. Let us put it closer. So you can see that now I am going to add this side, the first of all the left side, and then the right side, the left side. When I add them, I see that, okay, this is 7x, and the other one is also 7x. Okay, this is 7x. 7x minus 7x is 0. Okay, so here, what I have here is that tell me what I'm going to write.
12.
Y.
Y.
Okay.
Equal to 100. Minus 7y.
12y minus 7y, yes. Equals
Equal to
to
100 minus 70.
yes, that's it. Thank you. Okay. So here what I have here? Tell me.
5y
Yes.
equals 30.
5y equals to 30. Good. So what I have here? What is it? Minus
Y equals to 6.
y equals to 6. Yes. So I solve for y. Right? So I solve for y. Y equals 6. Good. Now I find y. Okay, I find y. What I'm going to do?
100.
Substitute to y, 6 for y. So 2y for 6.
So, yes, I find y. What it means, I am going to buy the expensive ones from the expensive ones 6. Okay? I am going to buy. This means that I am going to buy. Let us interpret it. I will buy 6. Deluxe. Okay. Okay. So y, because y equals to 6. Now, what was the total? X plus y was 10. It turns quickly to capital letters automatically. Okay, so this means that I'm going to substitute 6 here. X plus 6, okay, equals to 10. Okay, and I'm going to subtract 6 from both sides. Okay, I'm going to write here, subtract 6 here, and subtract 6 from the other side. Subtract 6, because what I do same thing to both sides. Okay, and now I see that x equals to 4. Any question? Yes?
In the first part, in the other equation,
Yes?
usually aren't supposed, like in the, I don't know what it's name. Okay, before where they said 7x plus 2y equals to 100. And then
Yes.
7x plus 7y equals to 70. So
7x plus
7x plus 7y equals to 70. That's in the equation before the last one.
7x plus 7y.
No, after that.
Here. Yes.
After.
Here.
Here.
Yes.
So like at the end of the equation, you're not supposed to subtract the first equation by the second one. That's 7x minus 7x. So that one goes out.
It's
So
possible. There are many ways, okay, as soon as you are doing the truth. There's not only one way.
Yes, but in my equation, because I got minus 6 at the end, like aren't you supposed to do 2y minus plus 7y?
Yes. Okay, we find the answer as 4. So what this 4 means? 4 means I'm going to buy 4 cheap bouquets and 6 expensive bouquets. Okay? And that's 100. Okay. So the last one I will buy. Last one I will buy 4 standard bouquets. Yes, good. Now the next one. Okay, we have another question here. A hot air balloon, okay, is 10 meters above the ground and rising at a rate of 15 meters per minute. Okay. Another balloon is 150 meters above the ground and descending at a rate of 20 meters per minute. Where will two values meet? Think a little bit if you have an idea. Let us do it like that. Please do think for a while. Okay? Before I explain it. Okay. So let us see. So what was the first thing? We had to define variables. Okay? First of all. Now, I define a variable x as minutes. Okay? I define a variable x as minutes. Where is the minutes? It says I have meters here and I have minutes per minute. It says 10 meters. It says 15 meters per minute. It means that per 1 minute. Okay? So I have a variable called minutes. Then I have another variable height. Okay, I have height here. So it says what is the height? 10 meters or 150 meters. Okay, these are height. 20 meters. These are height. Okay, I have two variables in this equation. It is always the first step. Okay, the first step is defining variables. Now, the equation 1. Here, I have 15x plus 10. Okay? And equation 2, I have here y equals minus 20 plus 50. So, here, I can, now, let us see how to write these equations. So, it says 10 meters above the ground and raising at a rate of 15 meters per minute. So, 15 meters per minute, okay, here, plus 10 is the first equation, and the other one is disjunct. So disjunct means it's minus, okay, it's minus 20x, okay, and it says that it's 150 meters above the ground. So this is disjunct. That's why that I have minus here because it's disjunct, and this is normal. This is ascending, going up. This is going down, and I put it y because I want them to meet at the same point. Okay, that's why that I define them as same variable. Now, this is the solution, but let us solve it together. Here. Yes, now I'm going to solve these two equations here. Okay, I'm going to solve these two equations. This is the first one, and this is the second one. First one, and this is the second one. These are the two equations here. Now, in these two equations, what I have to do? Who is going to tell me? How can I solve these two equations? They are same.
Yeah, you can just minus y from the each.
Or I can put them equal same, equal
Yeah,
to side.
because both of them equal to y, which means both of them should be equal. I mean, like,
yes.
15x plus 10 is equal to minus 20x.
That's the first way, right? Or if I think them as equality, I can put a minus here. I can multiply by minus this both sides of this equation. Let us do this one because we were used to doing that one. I'm going to multiply this by -1, but I have to use the brackets and multiply this side by -1. Okay, -1 multiply. Okay, so here what we have. So here we have y minus y, right? This is y minus y. Our method equals to 15x, okay,
Plus 20. 20.
plus 20
20x.
x, okay,
And plus 10
yes.
minus 100.
Is it okay? Do you have any questions until here? Is it okay?
No.
No? Yes. Why it is not okay? Tell me. Hello? Hello? No
Yeah.
questions or it's not okay? Yes.
I didn't get that when you get out 15 plus 20. Yes.
You didn't understand why? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let us do it again. Do you understand why I multiply by -1?
Yes.
Both sides? Good. So, you understand why minus y? This is y. Okay, here. This one is y. And this is minus y.
Okay.
Okay? Y minus y.
But it should be -1 times y.
Okay? So, that makes minus y. We can simply write it as minus y. That's the same.
But we have double y there.
Yes. Because if you multiply by -1, okay, let us say -1 multiplied by x, you can simply write it as minus x. Or, okay, -2 multiplied by y, you can simply write it as, yes, that's same, -2y, -2y. I don't need to write this multiplication there, okay? Minus 1 multiplied by
Y.
c or y, okay, it is minus c. That's why I write minus y. Okay, this is -1 multiplied by y.
Yes, but we have 2y there. That is confusing. That y minus y.
This is the first y is this one. Let me explain it. This first y is this one. This is the first one. Excuse me. Let me explain. This is the first y. Okay.
Okay.
This is the first y, and this one, this blue one, is the second y. Let me color with blue. This is the second y. This is the first y here, and this is the second y.
Okay.
It's okay now? Now I have this equality here. Okay, I have this equality. Okay, I put the equality here also, and I pass to the right side of the equation. I have this, and I have this one. Okay? Now, 15x. Okay, and now let us write it as I said. The first part here, 15x plus 10. Okay. Now I have here. What is this? Tell me.
Minus 20y.
What is it?
That is 20x plus 20x.
Plus. Okay. Minus multiply by minus is plus. Plus 20. Oh, so not there. So this is plus 20x. So here I write plus 20x. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now what else? I have minus.
Minus 1.
Okay. Good. We are almost there. Now, y minus y, what is the answer?
0.
Okay. Equals to, now, we are going to collect x. Not the one that I saw. Maybe I'm going to, yes. We are going to collect the x together, okay? So, what is it? 15x plus 20x, what is it? 35x. Okay. Now I have here 10 and I have here minus 150. What is it?
Minus 140.
Okay. Very good. So now what I'm going to do, I have minus 140 here. I'm going to add both sides plus 140. Okay. So here I'm going to add 140 here. I'm going to add this one and here. Do you agree about that? Is it okay? Okay, I add two sides. I can do operation to the both sides of the equation. I have to do the same equation for keeping balance. Okay, same operation for keeping balance. Okay, so here I have 140 equal. That's
35x plus
35x. So think what happened to here. I think they are constant, they are 0. Okay, minus 140 and plus 140 is 0. So now I am going to divide both sides by 35. Okay, so divide by 35 and divide this side by 35. Okay, I'm going to divide both sides by 35. Okay, so what is this?
4. X is equal to 4.
Okay? X equals to 4. Good. We find x now. What is y? How I can find it? How I can find y? I have to substitute here. Okay? Let us have this equation 1 from here. Okay? This is equation 1. I find x 4. Let us substitute. Let us substitute. What it means? Put x equals to 4. Okay. Let us substitute. Okay. So I will have, instead of substitute x equals to 4. X equals to 4. And that's now here y equals to 15 times 4 plus 10. So let us find what it is. Y equals to, okay, so y equals to
7.
okay?
Yeah.
Find it? So what this means? So when 70 meters, okay, and 4 minutes, they will meet hot air balloons, okay, and another balloon will meet, okay? So this means that when they will meet, okay, so let me interpret it and write here. So here, let us interpret this. A hot air balloon and another balloon will meet at 4th minute and 70 meters. 70 meters. Yes. Okay? They will meet at this time. So this is our answer. One is going up, hot air balloon is going up, the other one is going down. And they will meet at this time.
70 meters?
Yes. Okay. Any questions?